YouTube? It's your girl Scandalous Dee with another review for The Have and the Have Not Season 2, Episode 1. So let's get into it. Amanda and Candace are going to Catherine and Jim to go tell her about how she wants her trust, how she wants her inheritance, and they're going back and forth about Candace, and Catherine's calling her every name in the book. Jim is basically not wanting him to say anything about it because Amanda's right there, and that's what happens. Catherine tells Candace she's not welcome, that she needs to leave, calls her number 9 and all this. And Amanda's just dumb, like, what are you talking about? Why are you being so rude to Candace? I've never seen you be this rude before. What's going on? And basically that's what happens. Amanda, serves them some lawsuit papers because they tell her you're not welcome to that money. The 12 or 15 million dollars, you don't deserve the money. It's not, it's yours, but we're not going to give it to you. So she gives them some lawsuit papers, and Candace just there loving every minute of it. And she just tells Amanda, you can't trust Candace. Candace is just laughing. Amanda's just like, she's my friend. She helps me. She does this. And Catherine is basically like, you don't know what a friend is. And I feel like she's right, because Candace is trying to get that money, but she's trying to get it for herself. That's all that is. Veronica is still in denial about her son Jeffrey being gay, and she basically tells her husband, I forget his name, that it's basically not gonna happen. He's gonna find a girl, everything's gonna be pushed under the rug, and we're gonna do what we can as a family to put on this front like we have the perfect life, even though we don't. And he's basically just trying to talk some sense into her and tell her, you don't know what you're talking about, and that our son is gay. Stop trying to be in denial about it. And she's just acting the way a lot of parents act when they find out their children are gay or whatever. And that's that. Candace finds Jeffrey crying out by her building. He's just crying, looking real sad. And she just goes, you can stay with us if you want. She goes, what happened? He goes, and she guesses and says, oh, your mother found out you were gay. How did she find out? And then Jeffrey says, I told her I was gay. And then she was just like, I know you don't have any place to go. I know she wants to disown you. She doesn't want to accept it. So stay with us for a while. And that's what he does. We find out that, of course, Benny got hit, and Hannah, she's frantic. She goes to the hospital, and we see this family look like a father and daughter. Daughter's on drugs, and, we see them, and they're kind of distraught because the father's daughter, a little girl, got hit, and we find out that Wyatt hit the little girl as well. And the same person who hit Benny is the same person who hit the little girl. And they're just talking to one another. And I was just like, wow, this is so coincidental. The pastor comes up. He basically is just trying to give them some words of encouragement, some, prayers not to worry. And to make a long story short, we found out that the little girl did die. And that, Wyatt could basically go to jail for killing her. The girl who was on drugs was also getting high with Wyatt, and that she saw the driver. She says he was white, kind of describes him a little bit, and that's that. Jeffrey spends the night at Amanda and Candace's house, and he can't sleep, so him and Candace have this heart-to-heart where he basically reads Candace and goes, you're this, you're that, you're conniving, manipulative, and that, you basically just want to use people, to get what you want out of them. You're not really genuine or whatever. And basically he read her, and I like this Jeffrey a lot better. And then she basically tells him, you remind me of my cousin, and I just want you to be you, regardless of you being gay. I had a cousin who was a drag queen, and I admired him and loved him. He was a prostitute. He would trick guys into sleeping with him and all that. And then she was just like, okay, well, what happened to him? He goes, he got fooled the wrong man, got his cut off, and then he's dead now. She was just like, I just that's why I'm so passionate about you being you, and that's partially you know, how I came about. You know, he would call me his bad bitch. You know, that's what I would be called. And so, you know, that's what happens with that. Catherine and Jim, Catherine and Jim have a discussion about Candace. Sorry, I blinked out for a minute. And then she asks why he changed. Catherine asks why you changed. All of a sudden, you would never want me to, you know, talk. You wanted me to talk bad about your mistresses. Now all of a sudden, you don't want me to talk bad about Candace. You know, do you love her? Did Candace change you? He basically goes, yes, I love her. I'm in love with her. And he takes it back and goes, no, I'm not in love with her. This is just how things are. And I think he is in love with Candace. I think that's the reason why he didn't want Catherine to say anything bad about her. I think he has strong feelings for her. And that's just is what it is. And that's the end of the episode. We don't get to find out what happened with Benny. This episode was pretty good. I just can't wait to see what happens next. Anyway, this was the Have and Have Nots reviews by Scandalous Dee. Please thumbs up this video, share it on Facebook, Twitter, share it on Instagram. Just please do whatever you can to get my video likes up. Comment, and I promise in my next video, or I don't know when I'm gonna get these shout outs in, but if you leave a comment, I will shout you out in my next video. So please leave a comment and follow me on Twitter at OsMidnightLove, and that's OS_midnight_LUV. Follow me on Instagram at DrinkMeUp21. That's DrinkMeUp21, and I'll see you in my next video. And peace.